What's
What up?
up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody?
Party people. What's going on?
Party people.
How's everybody doing?
Cool. Welcome to Trifecta Hour. I'm AJ. This is Ink. This is Glenn. This is Prince. We in the building. How's everybody doing this great, fine, amazing Friday before Thanksgiving?
Amazing.
I'm prepping.
You're prepping?
I'm prepping. I'm prepping because I'm trying to play the Plate Olympics. You ever seen the Plate Olympics?
Oh, no.
That's when you got like 3 or 4 plates of food and you got to balance it till you get to your seat without spilling nothing and without stepping on somebody's kid. Like I've been practicing.
Is that much food? Really?
Oh yeah. Oh yes. You know, we got options.
Be nice.
Y'all celebrate white man's holiday.
Make sure everyone smash that like button, share the live stream, support us. We ain't asking for no money. We just ask y'all to hit the like button and share the live stream. Thank you very much.
That part.
Let's get into some things. All right.
Right.
Candace Owens versus Ben Shapiro.
Practice that?
No.
That's pretty good.
Rock on, dude. Fuck you, man.
All right. Sparks flew this week in conservative media as Daily Wire co-founder Ben Shapiro and Daily Wire contributor Candace Owens went at it over the Israeli and Hamas conflict. Ben Shapiro, who has seemingly been unhinged and over-emotional since the Hamas attacks in October, went viral for his remarks on Candace Owens. Let's take a look.
The question is about Candace Owens. I think her behavior during this has been disgraceful. Without a doubt. I think it's I can't cause that. Yeah, I mean, she still works for my company. And I think she's been absolutely disgraceful. I think that her faux sophistication on these particular issues has been ridiculous. It's not faux sophistication, it's ridiculous. Everybody can see the moves that she's making and the things that she's saying, and I find them disreputable. I can't respond to it beyond what he's saying because it's just ad hominem attacks. I don't know.
Yeah, because it's not, we disagree, or I don't think she's correct, or maybe she doesn't know what she's talking about. It's absolutely disgraceful.
Yeah, exactly. And so I can't respond to it on a level of intellect because there's nothing that he has expressed in that, at least in that short clip, that he fundamentally disagrees with in terms of what I said. But I will say that I'm not going to respond with the same ad hominem attacks. Yes. I don't think it helps further discussion. And if that was me that was caught on a video saying that about colleagues that I work with, I would be embarrassed. So I think that the video speaks more to Ben's character than it speaks to mine.
You don't act like this is a leader, Ben. This is not how leaders act.
Preach, Charlie.
You don't do that. If someone's on your payroll, someone you're building a company with, you don't go in front of donors or friends and you bash someone. Facts. Leaders go in private and you hash it out, or you say we're done. Right, Tyler? That is if an executive at Turning Point would go and bash one of our people like that in front, it would be
publicly on video.
You'd be done. That is not good behavior. By the way, Ben has to be held to a higher standard. Ben is a business owner here. She's an employee.
Yeah.
And so
he's the boss.
He's the boss. And so you know what he should have said is like, boy, we're on different planets. I'm not going to comment on that. We're trying to solve it privately. You don't do that. That's been my biggest problem here.
I do also want to say that I find it particularly despicable, as I have said on my platform, when people who are pro-Israel are now being called anti-Semites for asking meaningful questions. I talked about Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk, following the attacks on October 7th, turned to the Israeli government and said, how did this happen? You know, he talked about Israel being the size of New Jersey. He's been there many times. He funds thousands of students to go there and to visit. He's honestly radically pro-Israel, I would almost say. It's probably a fair thing to say about Charlie Kirk. Yeah. And he was asking these questions with the intent of, if these were your children and they were involved in this horrific attack, wouldn't you want to know these answers? He's like, you can't move 5 feet without seeing an IDF soldier. I've been to Israel, and that is a fact.
Ben Shapiro tweeted at a Bible verse that you tweeted, which I found to be totally out of line, and kind of triggered this massive internet dispute. And he effectively asked you to resign from the Daily Wire. Candace, what is going on here?
Well, first, I just want to say that I think people thought it was like all of this was like suspicious timing, and that there's no conspiracy theory here. First and foremost, I had signed on to do Tucker weeks ago, so this interview was already planned. And then obviously the night before, the video of Ben saying some remarks about me went viral. And then minutes before my Tucker interview aired, he did tweet that, and I haven't yet gotten any clarity on what the significance of that tweet was. Me posting the Bible passage was just basically me calling for peace and accepting, the things that you can't change. And I definitely have had a very peaceful, happy end of pregnancy. And so I didn't and still don't really understand the nature of the tweet, but I did feel compelled in this instance to answer more strongly because it was a biblical passage. And I have said for a very long time that it does feel like Christians are always being told to shut up. And when you share just a biblical passage and it's somehow being construed or being told that there's something wrong with this passage, it was important for me as a Christian to defend our faith.
Amen. All right, let's go. So as leaders, Prince, do you agree with how Mr. Shapiro handled this situation?
Absolutely not. And I wish we could put that tweet back up there because, first of all, I want to say this to the rest of my co-hosts. If you, what I'm about to say may or may not make us take the longer road to get into where we want to get. So, Mr. Greenberg, Mr. Feinstein, whoever you are, if you want to take us national and you want to listen, we're not going to bite our tongue. This is what I'm going to say on that. That tweet right there told me all I need to know about Ben Shapiro. Because you want to threaten a woman that you quote unquote brought to the Daily Wire because she spoke her mind on issues, and let's keep it a beam. A lot of the black people that y'all keep around is because they don't quote unquote have the victim mentality, and they tell other people to pull themselves up by their bootstraps, so it makes you comfortable. Now, with that being said, the fact that you want her to choose her income, her way of living over her morals and values, to me, she's the conservative right now, and you're the jackass. And I'm gonna tell you this: I'm not employed by the Daily Wire, so the way you handle that shows me that you shouldn't be a leader, and if you have business partners, they should be looking at you sideways, because instead of looking at it as a business, you got emotional and you got personal. And the number one rule in business is leave your feelings at the door. You handled that poorly. You handled it trashly. The only thing I had a problem with was Candace not going back at you. But like she said, you gave her nothing intellectually to scream about. So instead of just calling you a bunch of boo-boo heads and dookie faces, she had nothing to go off on. That's it.
She also clarified in that Tucker Carlson interview like what Ben Shapiro's role really is at the Daily Wire, and he's not. He can't fire her. So it was like, yeah, he's one of the leaders, but he ain't got that much clout. So I didn't like the part. Was like, yeah, she still works in my company. Anyway, inked.
Well, listen. I think because I experienced so many people expressing their emotion as fact, that it just hits and rolls off. But what I did find to be interesting about this entire situation is that Ben is doing to Candace what I thought he frowned upon, right? So I was a little bit shocked. I was like, is that the liberal coming out? Like, what's happening right now? Because last time I checked, we're all entitled to an opinion. This was her opinion. He doesn't have to agree with it. He doesn't have to like it. But why attack her personally in front of people when you know that people are videoing, when you know this video is going to get out? So when I see it and I look at it, I'm like, so now you're showing us who you really are. So you are one of them. You are bought and paid for. Because if you were, you would have just simply said, well, I don't agree with what Candace is saying, but hey, Candace is entitled to her opinion just like he's entitled to his. And just because people don't agree with him doesn't make it right or wrong. Right. Where he stands is personal.
Exactly.
The stance he's taking is personal. That's his personal opinion on it. That's his personal stance because he's Jewish, that he's going to stand with where he's going to stand. So the whole thing is bullshit. You know it and I know it. And the fact that she put a Bible verse and he took it and made it personal. Oh, where have we seen that? Oh,
Yeah.
make a video, and all of a sudden, everybody in your text messages, your DMs, like, oh, I don't understand that. Oh, did that hit you somewhere? I mean, I wasn't talking about you, but you got something you need to tell me. See, we experience this. See, I see this all the time. Okay, so I'm used to it. But at the end of the day, Ben is weak. I'm disappointed. He don't have to worry about me supporting him no more because he owe her an apology publicly, the same way he tried to shame her publicly. He can just keep it pushing.
And he no, I'm not going to do that, Glenn.
Not AJ having clarity.
You sure you don't want to go ahead and go?
No. Go ahead.
All right, so my stance on this is very simple. In this instance, Ben is absolutely wrong for his approach. It's one thing to be emotional about something that does hit very close to home for him. Of course, him being Jewish, I imagine that the attacks on Israel constantly from Hamas, and you have these millions of students going through different universities talking about pro-Palestine and Israel they're getting what I mean. I can understand him being a little bit feeling some kind of way. And for Candace, if y'all don't know what Candace said out there in the peanut gallery, what she said in the beginning was that the Muslims were confined to a certain part of Jerusalem. Basically, they were living in like prison camps. It's not true. That was just a narrative that had been spewed out by more pro-Palestine propagandists. And then, of course, to call her anti-Semitic, when Candace Owens was one of the only pundits, the only people on the right even, definitely one of the only ones on the left, who flew out to Israel, Jerusalem, when they were moving the flipping embassy to Jerusalem. She's far from anti-Semitic. Yeah, she made a goofy statement talking about the Jerusalem concentration camps. But what Ben is upset about is the fact that he feels like she's not picking a side. When she stated very plainly she doesn't want to see kids dying on either side. Yeah. Her being a mother and her about to give birth, I can see how she can feel that way.
Right.
Now, as a Christian, of course, we're supposed to stand with Jerusalem. She's never said that she's standing with Palestine. She says she stands with the Israel people of Israel. But I'm sorry, Ben, you got to get your head out of your fourth point of contact, brother. That's not a good look for you. It's not a good look for your company. Because now people like the leftists are eating this stuff up. Oh, look at that infighting. Look at that infighting. We're over here all the time. Yep. We're over here talking about this when we should be talking about what they're doing in courts and the bills that they're trying to get pushed through. But no, we're talking about Candace and Ben, and they're eating it up.
Facts. Well, I have a question, Glenn, because this is where you Christians sort of confuse me. So when you have people in Israel spitting on Christians, disrespecting them, spitting on nuns, where does that say stand with these people?
So in that aspect, we are always taught that Jews, Israel is God, that's God's people, correct?
Yes.
Now, just like the Westboro Baptist Church, you're going to have those radicals. Most Jews wouldn't dare to do that to someone of Christian faith. But then again, you will have those one-off, the radicalists, the Zionists, or whatever you want to call them, even though Zion, they use that word incorrectly. So when I say that I will stand with God's people, that's what I mean. Because God's word is very clear. You do not stand against the people of Israel. That's straight damnation. So, yeah, don't get it confused for the whole of Israel doing that to Christians.
AJ.
Am I froze? Am I froze?
You are frozen, but that's not why I'm listening though.
No, I'm frozen. I'm looking at myself looking up. Prince look like he's on the toilet. He got a turd like.
Oh,
All right. Well, while he tries to jimmy that himself back to real time, uh,
Why you trying to?
Ben Shapiro is a piece of shit leader, and I remember we were supposed to feature him again. Like I told y'all in private, we made no mistakes. The week we were supposed to feature his ass, Glenn couldn't make it, and then I was supposed to do the shit, and I didn't look the motherfucker up or anything, and so then we got to it. I was like, and Ben Shapiro, and moving on. So it was like nobody cared because first of all, I didn't really care. So obviously, you know, that was just the spirit saying, "Don't highlight this motherfucker," and so I didn't. And here's the thing. We need a future for this show, so I'm gonna chill. You can't be mad when you get called out for acting like the very thing you're acting like. So when you want to get mad when people say you have power, and then you wield your power to threaten somebody's employment. You don't understand why Kanye might have been right here? Okay, cool. When you decide to stand on your little pedestal, I don't know how tall he is. He doesn't seem like he's very tall. When you stand there and try to act like you're the big bad man and I can fire her anymore. Well, quit. Well, first of all, it's ironclad prior in her contract that you can't just throw her out the door. Right. So that's why you haven't done it. And they've disagreed on things in the past. They've disagreed on the vaccine. They disagreed on what was the other the Ukraine. They disagreed on other things before, and it was never like this whole debacle. I mean, they've gone back and forth on Twitter, but it was never like quit, leave your job, I don't whatever. But this man has been unhinged. I don't know if y'all have Daily Wire, the app, but every time the notification is Israel this, Hamas, and with the pro-Palestine thing, you can be pro whatever the fuck you want. I'm pro-America, just like Candace said, she's pro-America.
That part.
So if you want to have dummies on universities being pro anything, I think if you're pro-Israel or pro-Palestine, you're dumb. And usually I can't get an informed answer. And usually everyone acts like there's no blood on hands. There's blood on all you motherfuckers' hands. So let's start with that. And then the confusion for me comes in is when you try to have an authentic conversation and people go right to emotionalism. And that usually happens on the Jewish side of this conversation. They go right to the emotional stuff. They can't give you any facts, evidence, no accurate history, but it is what it is. Again, I don't stand with either one of these motherfuckers. I stand with the innocent people who are there.
Yes.
No matter what their nationality or religion is. I don't give a fuck. That's not a thing. I'm not going to hell because I'm not pro-Israel. Fuck y'all.
Oh.
Anyway.
That sounds actually personal and emotional.
It is personal.
No, I mean, wow.
I'm not that invested, but
can't tell. Look, I can't tell. But anyways, go ahead.
No, I'm invested as an American because, and we'll get to this in the petty because the tax dollars and shit being sent there. But other than that, this ain't our fight. We don't have to immerse ourselves in every fucking conflict that comes along. And I understand we could provide some aid or support, but when it becomes like, let's be the leader in this, no, I'm good on that. I'm not playing them games with y'all. But was Kanye right, Inc?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, they always say the crazy, they want to call you crazy when you be hitting them points, right? Oh, he's crazy. He needs to be on medication. He's out of control. Let's go back and rewind some of Kanye's hits.
Amen.
Okay.
Hallelujah.
He's told us a whole lot.
Yep.
Okay. He was dead on.
Mm-hmm.
He hit the nail so hard on the head that it's still delusional, dizzy, and spinning. Mm-hmm. And that is why they tried to silence him. I'm telling you, I really, if we really start taking a step back, I mean, even with this whole Diddy thing, right? And all these people were saying this, and all these people were saying that, and none of these people said this. I'm telling you right now, we might want to go back and rewind some old interviews. We might want to go back and listen to some of these rap songs because I heard some stuff in some songs and they was talking about how these producers made these male rappers perform things. So there's a lot to be said for people who walks among the evil Okay,
Mm.
because the mark of the beast can look any kind of way,
Amen.
and the devil will use those who say they're sacred. So I'm gonna tell you right now, Ben better get it together. Kanye told us the truth, and if he doesn't, he can bark whatever he wants. I'll be like, la 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 la. Not
Glenn, was Kanye right?
Yes. I said that from the beginning, though. Yeah. Kanye was, shoot, Ice Cube was right when he said it in No Vaseline.
Oh.
Yeah,
Jerry
wow. That's
Jerry
a reference.
That is a reference.
Shoot. Dave Chappelle was correct when he said it in his stand-up bit.
Yeah.
He's like, you listen, let's be real. The executives, the producers, the music moguls, the entertainment industry, it is usually the banks are usually controlled. This is what gets me. It's controlled by Jewish people. As soon as Kanye West made a reference that they considered to be anti-Semitic, they shut him down. They kept him from being able to access his money. Said, here you go. Take this. Did they do that to Jeffrey Epstein?
Nope. Nope. Say it again
No.
one more time. Man. Say it one more time.
What I asked was,
one more time.
Since Kanye supposedly said something that was anti-Semitic, which according to him, he couldn't be anti-Semitic since he is a Jew anyway. They took his bank account, made sure to give you take your money out of our accounts. We don't want to do we don't want to do any kind of business with you.
Yeah.
But they didn't do it to Jeffrey Epstein.
Nope.
Well,
where your priorities at?
And so I don't get how that's anti-Semitic, but okay.
Yeah. Yeah. But
I mean, Kanye's worth how much? There's plenty of banks that'll take his money. You closing his account is not hurting him. That's cute though, isn't that funny? Oh, here, come take all your millions and billions out of our bank. So that's a punishment. Okay.
All right. Cool. I'll put it under my mattress.
Yeah.
And don't forget, he went from billionaire status to millionaire status.
Yeah,
as well.
back
So
he's only worth 900 million. Something.
Right. Exactly.
Oh, what a shame.
Prince.
First world problems.
Was Kanye right, Prince?
No, Kanye wasn't right. He was 100% right.
He wasn't just right.
Listen, I never understood why, like, if you can dunk, right? And I'm like, man, you can dunk. Don't say that about me. I can't dunk. Yeah, you can. You own a bank. Don't say that about me. I don't own a bank. Yeah, you do. Why are you getting upset? You own it. You own the record company. You own the bank. You own the real estate company. Like, you own the company. What is wrong? You don't want people to know you're in power? I'm sorry. That's what you fight for, right? You want people to know you have power. Oh, I'm sorry. You only want them to know they have power when they step out of line, like Kanye, like Candace. But before then, it's like, hey, listen, come in, kick your feet up, sit down. Well, I absolutely don't agree with everything Israel's doing. Jew-phobic. Get out.
Get your ass out.
Like, what are you doing? If you have power, Jewish people, you crack me up. You have the power. You got it. That's all. I got the power. But you got it. It's okay. It's all right. Like, y'all get all social media saying why people keep saying I have the power, because you do. It's okay. Wield it like a big. If I have power, I'll wield it every damn day.
It's okay.
Facts. That part.
He sounded like a He-Man character. I got the power.
I got the power.
He said He-Man. Wow. Okay. Kind of ageless right now.
Yes. Kanye was right. The only criticism I have of Kanye where he fucked it all up was towards the end, where he started hooking up with Nick Fuentes and started doing Dumber and Dumber podcasts.
Yes.
And then once you started doing that, you just invalidated the whole argument, which annoyed the hell out of me. If he had just stopped at Tucker Carlson, that probably would have been fine. He just, that's all you had to do. And then you start going on to these extremist platforms, and they just want you there to just say the most salacious shit so they can share clips. They don't really give a damn about your message or what you're really concerned about. So that, exactly. So if I have any criticism, it's that. But with that said, it's time to get petty! Ain't what you got for us?
Well, because I was so lit last week, I forgot my real petty. So let's have a discussion.
Uh-oh.
Jelani.
Oh, not full name.
Do not type my name or our names into another fucking text message. Okay? We're not going to save you. We're not Captain Save-A-Ho. We don't give a fuck. Okay? If you choose to venture out there and be weak and stupid, that's on you. But that is twice now that our shit has showed up in some text messages. Okay? We have not never, nor will we ever, talk about you to the outside. Okay? Okay? Y'all have seen them expose other people. Why the fuck do you think you're special? Okay? I just want to let you know, stop typing my name in text messages to people. It's getting really old. I'm over it. I'm burnt out. Okay? I really would appreciate that. My next petty goes to Mandingo.
Oh.
Let me tell you what this black Negro did. Yesterday, I'm laying in bed minding my own business, and he decides to text me. And I want you guys to see what he texted me, because he thought this was funny. He sends me this picture. Can you guys see that? See this? You see that?
No,
you see this guy right here?
Yeah.
You see this white guy?
Yeah.
He says to me in the text message, he's cool though. He likes black chicks.
Huh?
This was his way, I guess, of hooking me up with somebody.
Oh shit!
Wow.
So,
wow.
I just want to put this black Negro on blast, whom some people would like to say is their friend. He happens to be with my very dear, dear friend, whom I love a lot. But this, let me show you guys again. This is what he sends me.
Jesus. Jesus.
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay. With that being said, anybody who has my phone number, I'm changing it. You don't get a text, you weren't meant to have it. I'm done.
About your raggedy ass. That man got zeros, not just his waist either.
First of all, why would he send that to me? Okay. That's not even a nice picture. That's not even
with confidence. He was like,
look at this. The fuck is that?
Wow.
That's called a
he's
stomach.
Cool though. You guys, he's cool though. Just in case you're wondering, he's cool though. Okay.
Prince.
My petty is to the women who think that men go to the gym and they want to see your vast deference. Why do you wear shorts if you got to pull them out your ass? I do not want to see a fallopian tube. I don't want to see the silhouette. Work out. I'm running out of places to look when I'm doing my set. You want this at? You want this at right here? First of all, it's the fucking YMCA. Why are you dressed like that? I left the other fitness club because y'all was whores. Now you're dressed like this. Get out of here. I'm sick of it. But then as soon as we say, hey, here's a dress code, you want to say, you can't do this, you can't do that. Listen, ladies, please, I'm begging you. Just wear regular clothes. Like yoga pants are fine. They're good. Like we accept yoga pants. But the vast deference shorts, I could do without them. I can do without them.
Look who's in the chat. The matchmaker himself. Glenn.
I was actually going to let AJ do his petty before mine because y'all know.
Okay, so I'll do mine. My petty is to the IRS.
Wait a minute. Let me check my account first.
You raggedy bitch.
We all just got audited.
You.
Go ahead, AJ. I'm a mute. I support you, brother.
Handle it, AJ.
You raggedy bitch. So you go into good Americans, motherfuckers' bank accounts and take their goddamn money because you need to send money to Ukraine and Israel, and you need to fund these animals crawling over our southern border. Well, on behalf of all the American citizens who usually bleed out in taxes every year, bitch, we're done. We pay taxes for every fucking thing. We go to buy a fucking soda, taxes. We airline ticket, taxes. A fucking lamp at the Target, taxes. Get the fuck. Taxation is theft. And if when I'm elected president, I'm abolishing this whole shit. I am sick and tired of you motherfuckers eating lobster and living high on the hog and having personal security and armed guards at your fucking home.
Get him, AJ.
While AJ goes to Chick-fil-A.
Every day.
Mobile order for AJ. Cool. No problem. We got you, sir. Pull forward. AJ pulls forward. Another little white boy comes running up to the car. Excuse me, mister. Your card declined. What the fuck you mean my card declined? This is my main bank account. What the fuck you talking about? I'm like, cool. Maybe it's like one of the fraud blocks. Okay, let it go. I got cash. He's trying to figure out the cash thing. So I decided to go on my fucking app to look to see what the fuck. Maybe there's like the fraud little alert that pops up. No! 000. I can laugh now. But
I know it's not funny, AJ. I'm sorry.
In that moment, my heart was on my tongue. Like, and this motherfucker couldn't figure out the try to switch it from mobile to cash, and I was just whatever. So the IRS, fuck your institution. Where's the infrastructure bill? We've been ain't no info or no motherfucking structure. Any of these cities I've been to, all the roads are fucking raggedy still. All of these politicians are living high on the hog, and the fucking citizens are still suffering. Fuck you, and the middle class is coming for you motherfuckers, and when this pendulum swings the other motherfucking way, good luck, bitch. Go ahead, Glenn.
IRS, just so you know that people's money you take from their bank, they have wealthy friends.
Facts. That boy good.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. Take it all. Don't matter.
Oh, don't say that.
So please don't take it off.
All of them.
So
it's called the Grand Caymans, people. It's called the Grand Caymans.
Jesus. Oh my God.
I got
no, listen. I'm putting you on right now. Get
you got me in?
Grand Caymans. Okay, go ahead.
You got us? Sure.
I got you.
I'm in. All right.
Trust me.
So I got a 2-part petty. Here we go. First part, daggone you, Spectrum. Y'all was supposed to be here yesterday. I ain't gonna go into too much detail on it.
Fuck you, Spectrum.
Yeah, hurry up, Spectrum.
You motherfuckers.
Now, for my other petty, y'all know what it is, right? Y'all ready?
No.
Here we go.
Here comes the video.
Oh boy.
What is this? Come on. It's not playing, Glenn.
It's not play. Why is it not playing? See,
God don't like ugly.
see, this is another reason why I don't like you, Spectrum.
Spectrum.
Did
Wait,
you?
try
What
it.
did you?
Try it again.
Hey, don't worry. I got this. I know how to do this part. Forget about this. Forget you, Spectrum. I can do it like this.
Well, how can you do it?
Like this.
Black screen.
All right, class, the administration's decided we need to make math more dumb. You know, for black people.
What?
We noticed black students were falling behind, so we've decided to change the definition of the word behind. Makes them feel a bit better about being black.
I'm one of the top students in the class. When did black people ask you to make math stupid?
Listen up, Uncle Tom. You may like to crunch the white man's numbers, but your brother Clarence ain't with it, yo. Am I reaching you?
Get your out of here.
Yes, sir.
I told you that blacks just ain't capable of the things white people is.
That's right, very good. Now listen up, students and homies. First question. If I go to the store and buy 300 basketballs and give away 32 of them, how many do I have left?
268.
268?
30.
30. That's correct. Bob, would you mind toning it down? When you're good at math, it hurts the black students' feelings.
It does not. I got the answer correct, too.
Shut up, cracker.
I do declare their brains is just not predisposed to such kind of mathematizing as ours.
I'm so proud of you for recognizing your privilege. If only the other white people in this room would.
Enough! Clarence isn't learning because Clarence doesn't care. Or maybe his school sucks. But dumbing the lessons down won't make him good at math. It's just gonna make us bad at it.
We got America's favorite cookie over here, huh? Regular Oreo, black outside, white inside. Do you approve of me? Does the black community approve of me? Do I have your approval? Approve of me? Would you approve of me? Approve of me? Do you approve of me? Please approve of me? Please approve of me?
Wow.
I realize now how obnoxious I've been. Now that I see the world through black eyes.
Shut your ass.
What the hell was that?
That was my nod to the education system out in California and Oregon, who have now literally changed the math standards for black students only.
Oh, wow.
They lowered the math standards for black students because they claimed that black students could not keep up nor comprehend at the same level as white students or Asian students. That soft bigotry of low expectation. As funny as that cartoon really was, the saddest part is that's how their reasoning has come along. So thank you, white liberals.
And yeah,
Thank
so
you,
I
white liberals,
see
for thinking
we
that
have
black
a
students can't keep up.
we have a special guest in the comments, Kiki. Yeah, the reason why this is funny because it's bullshit. That's why it's funny. It's not true. Black people are not dumb. We don't need shit to be lowered. You need to discipline. You motherfuckers need to be disciplined. That's the fucking problem. It's not your fucking brain. It's your fucking work ethic. Got it?
And I can't wait. Can we just get back to wait, pause. Hold on. Did they really say that only black students? I know you lying.
Nope. You could actually go look it up. The lady's name is Katie Brown. Wow. This is now been put into, yes, this is the Board of Education in Oregon and also the Board of Education in California.
Kiki, this is your state, homie. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's time for it's time for our trifecta spotlight.
Wow.
Trifecta spotlight.
All righty. What you
All
got for us,
right.
guys?
This week's spotlight is the Harvard professor Claudine Gay. Claudine Gay from New Jersey, of all places.
New
Yeah,
Jersey.
from Jersey.
Probably should have did this first because I'm still stuck on the bullshit of California and Oregon. But go ahead.
Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. Miss Gay is the first Black president of Harvard University. She now here's where it's going to get kind of confusing because I have mixed emotions when it comes to Miss Gay. Miss Gay is an advocate for affirmative action, even though she has every single merit that shows you that she is worth or was able to get into Harvard herself, which is where she went. She went to Stanford, then she went to Harvard. The lady is an absolute genius, but guess what? Because of things like affirmative action, it'll always be wondered, did you only get here because of affirmative action or did you earn it? Which is why I never understood. I didn't get it. Now, she's come under fire here lately for her pro-Israel stance. She will not allow pro-Hamas or pro-Palestinian protests on campuses, which has caused well over 100 professors from Harvard to write her letters and suggest her resignation.
Wow.
Yeah, Black people are all good until they say something that you don't agree with, huh?
Of course, all the time.
Yeah, but like I said, that's our spotlight, Miss Claudine Gray. Got to give her a big ups for the accomplishments she's made.
Gay.
Yeah, she's gay. Anyways, can we just do one thing really quickly?
What's that?
Why on the corporate, educational, business level do we even have to hear what you're pro?
There it is.
That's really what needs to stop. So on a corporate level, you shouldn't be anybody on top, from the owner to the CEO to the CFO to your board. No one should be discussing what pro they're anything. I don't understand why their personal opinion gets interjected into the business mantra or the corporate or the office or I don't understand how this is okay. You have to separate church and state, but we can say we're pro whatever and we're for this or against that. I don't get it. You could never walk into your job and be like, I think we should all pray every day to God. What?
So I guess we're saying this is the last time Prince picks a spotlight.
Yeah.
All our spotlights are not going to be 100%.
How many people are afraid
we're messing with you.
Their job?
Mr. Ben Shapiro, that's it.
Well, he has a good point. He says, how many people are afraid to stand up and speak up because of their job? I'm not worried about my job. The beauty of being educated and yes, and know how to make a very, very mean latte, I could do it at any coffee shop. Okay, just so you know. So you can fire me all you want. I'll just go to another coffee shop who will have me.
But also, right before we move on to the memes, if Miss Gay was a conservative woman and believe in traditional family values, and let's say she's a Trump supporter, could she be that vocal and still be in that position? All right, now it's time for our memes of the week.
Uh-oh. Let's see.
All right, Prince, what you got for us?
They're not there.
Oh boy, I got some bangers. Let's see what we got here. Balls.
Wait, go back. I gave y'all an extra second and y'all still can't hit it?
No, as soon as you add them to the studio, they start playing.
Wait, what?
Shut up, Prince. Shut up. Shut up. I tried to let that one just go.
This the first one?
Yes, that's the first one.
Yes, this is the first one. Y'all see it all the time. Stop the doctor dating our kids. Stop the doctor dating kids. Stop telling them that it's man, woman, kids, picket fence, 2.5 dogs, whatever the heck it is. Oh, but when Billy wants to come home and wear a tutu, it's yes, we need to let them know that they have choices.
Slay.
Why do you always have a list? I never understood that. But next meme.
Slay Queen.
Slay. Okay,
this one
pause.
is
Wow.
Listen. Breaking news. I'm black. I ain't chilling eating black. Listen. I'm with you with Jordan, hip hop, all that other good stuff that's good about the black community. About chilling black, like chilling eating black, I'm gonna have to separate myself from that. You know eating black when you see it. You know what it looks like when you see it. They wear wife beaters all day. They play PlayStation all day. They ain't got no ambition. It's everybody's fault. Them chilling eating blacks. That ain't me.
Not true. That's not true.
We can talk about a lot of things, but we ain't.
That's not true. That's not true.
It's not true.
There's other blacks that eat chitlins.
Who?
My mom eats them.
The Obamas eat chitlins?
My mother eats them. My father eats them.
Oh God.
I eat chitlins.
Oh God.
Glenn eats chitlins.
Glenn's
fried
canceled.
chitlin sandwich.
Next meme.
Well, then you're gonna enjoy the next meme.
Hey, did you know? Hold on. What do y'all know where the term chitlins come from?
No, but it's still shit holders.
That's
But
right.
Go ahead.
The reason why I think this is so funny is that I'm black, but I'm not chitlins eating black.
Chitterling?
Did you know chitlins, the term chitlins, came from the Scottish?
Oh.
Yeah, they called it chitlins, not chitterlings. They called it chitlins.
Another thing to blame on the white man.
That don't make it better.
It's always the white man's fault. It's always the white man's
Chitlins, my lad. You eating chitlins, my lad.
Oh my God, are those chitlins?
Go back.
So nasty.
Oh my God.
Oh, I want to see that again.
Oh my God.
Oh
Can you
my
make it go back
God.
then?
Oh my
Yeah, I can go back.
Oh,
There we
my
go.
God.
That
Oh, my God.
looks horrendous.
Oh
If
my
y'all
God.
can shut up. If y'all can deep fry Oreos, y'all can deep fry Twinkies. Listen, I might fuck with this. What kind of sauce can I dip it in? I fucks with a chillin' egg roll. It come with egg wall. It come with egg wall. It come with egg wall.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute.
The hot sauce.
Okay, can we move on?
Okay, go ahead. It looks like balled up fallopian tubes. Next meme.
It looks like soft porn.
Oh God.
Here we go. Trust the science.
Oh.
Always trust the science because the data says this. Well, yeah. Well, you know the data says male, female. Not that science. Like I don't get it. When do y'all want us to trust the science? When it helps with your delusions of grandeur? We're not going to change science for you. That's anybody.
Amen.
That is anybody. Like when people say calories in, calories out. Well, you can't eat 25 Twinkies. Well, listen, if the 25 Twinkies is within your caloric deficit, then goddamn it, you're gonna lose weight. That's science. Now you may not feel good, but it's still the calories. All right. Stop trying to change science. Next meme.
Wow. Just so you know, gender and sex is two.
So sorry.
Now this one.
Oh my God.
Glenn,
I'm not fast forwarding it.
look, you got a pot.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Now listen. I hope y'all like staying on YouTube, Trifecta Hour, because listen, they ain't gonna like this one. You're just way too old for me. And you know what Joe says? Yeah, same. Well, listen. And you know,
we should just go to the next meme.
Go to the next meme. Go to the next meme.
Go to the next meme. We're just
I don't want to do the show from my basement all my life. All right, now this one
don't need to be said.
Okay.
This one is funny. Been enjoying the podcast. Great takes from Ashley, Rachel, Gorlock the Destroyer.
Oh my
God. Now, for those who don't know, that big Mama Jamma is trans.
I'm done. I'm just. Oh my God. We're gonna have to have like a
Destroyer.
We're gonna have to have a meeting. We need some policy
out there. That ain't it. Next meme.
We need some policy and procedures. This is out of control. We're gonna be here for oh my God.
Well, listen, Disney wants to be inclusive for the next remake.
Oh my God. This is
so going down, tropes of what a body looks like. They're instead of Tinkerbell, they're gonna do Taco Bell.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Y'all.
Okay. Oh.
Oh God.
Oh my God. There's so much wrong with you.
She thick, yo.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
All right. Now it's time.
Yeah.
We're
not getting any sponsorships.
It's time for our Urban Dictionary word of the day. All right, what you got for us?
The Urban Dictionary word is wealthy.
Oh.
Because some of you seem to not understand what that means.
Oh.
It is used to describe someone with a substantial amount of money. Okay, so let me explain to you what that means. Because some of you seem to be rich, wealthy, yet we didn't got your cash apps. Now you battling. Okay, so let me explain something to you. Okay. Broke is loud. Broke is really, really loud. So when you're broke, you're loud. When you're wealthy, you're silent. When you're wealthy, you're not on TikTok getting coins and whoring yourself out with your titties out, playing in your hair. You're not doing that. You're not doing that. You're not dropping your Cash App in every live you enter. You're not telling us you're wealthy. Okay. You're not telling us that how much you pay in rent. And you're not in a New York high-rise penthouse with a doorman and concierge and valet and housekeeping and a cleaner service and front row tickets every week on Broadway. You're that's not what you're doing. In fact, instead you're body shaming when you look 9 months pregnant.
Taco Bell.
Okay. So one more time. Wealthy. Be silent in your wealth. Okay. See, I don't have time to tell you how wealthy I am because I'm too busy running Starbucks. Okay. I got 2 of them. I'm working on number 3. I got broke friends that I got to take care of. I got broke family members I got to take care of because they loud. Okay. Letting you know how broke they are. So it says, is used to describe someone with substantial. Maybe I should tell you what that means.
Substantial.
More than expected. Surpasses expectations. Okay. Okay. So any of us who have jobs that we go to, okay, those of us who have jobs, okay, we're not telling a bunch of people what to do. Well, I mean, I do tell people what to do at my Starbucks, but I mean, that's neither here nor there. But we are not wealthy. Okay, just want to be clear. All right, there you have it. Wealthy.
All right. Well, oh, there it is. Wonderful. All right, let's segue to well, we're just a note, note. We're off next week for Thanksgiving. We have done 29 weeks in a row of this show, so thank y'all very much for supporting us.
Pause. AJ and I have done 29 weeks of this show.
It's true.
I want to make that very clear. AJ and Inked, because we are the power couple. I mean, where there's one, there's the other. We have done 29 weeks.
I can't. Oh gosh. All right. Make sure y'all hit the like button. I don't know what is going on here. Hit the like button, please. Thank y'all. Appreciate it.
He was telling her she's number one.
So we're gonna end before we go on our first
hiatus,
sabbatical break, whatever you want to call it, for holiday. We're gonna end with what are we thankful for? And since this was Prince's idea, you can go first, good sir.
I am thankful for family, of course. I am thankful for friendships, except two. And I am thankful for just being able to get on this Good Here Beyonce's internet and talk to my friends and talk to everybody else and do what I love to do, because a lot of us don't have friends. We don't have family. We come on this app seeking it, and we've seen the dark side of this app when people really don't have anybody. So I say all that to say this: whatever you got going on with whatever people out there, if it can be reconciled, please do it, because life is short. Gone here today, gone tomorrow, and that's it. Just enjoy your holidays and be safe, y'all.
Appreciate it. Who's next? Glenn.
I'm just thankful I'm not married to a liberal. No. No, honestly, I am thankful for family and friends, and all the family that you may not get to see. They may live halfway across the world or something like that. I'm just glad for the spirit of the season. So, plus, I'm a fat kid. I'm happy for the flipping food we about to devour. Like, I'm making Thanksgiving sliders. Like, if you don't know what that is, I dare you to go to Pinterest and look it up.
Okay.
Yeah, there it is.
All right. Well, I'm thankful for my tribe of people, and new, old, and indifferent. I'm grateful for people who stopped fucking with me when I started being vocal politically. Because guess what? If you died tomorrow, I know I was a good friend. Yeah, moving on.
It's my turn.
What? I could do what I can't have my moment to do what I want with my moment. I'm sorry.
It's my turn.
I'm sorry. We got to do the Waltons.
No.
Okay.
No, we're done. You're done.
Good night, John boy.
You and you.
Okay.
And
Anyways.
I'm grateful for everybody.
It's my turn.
Thank you all so much for supporting the show, and I'm grateful for all of the support we've gotten on Trifecta Hour and AJ's Rant Room and Mr. Full Service and Inked, and we thank you so much. And thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Is that better?
Sure. Okay, now it's my turn. So I'm going to just say this. I am thankful for each and every one of you guys that turn out faithfully every week. I do appreciate that. I know I'm an asshole and a bitch sometimes, but that's truly, I do appreciate it. Shut up. I am truly thankful for the positive things that have come from this app. Okay. So TikTok, in the grand scheme of things, is evil to its core. But let me tell you something. I have made some dear true friends. People who I to this day would do anything for. I love dearly. I consider them family. Shut up, Prince. Not Prince. I mean, anyone who have seen my videos knows I don't like Prince. Prince is essentially what's left over from all the other people we got rid of. He was the only one that stayed. So
I'm still standing, still strong.
that's
I'm still standing.
But I do truly, truly, truly love you guys. I'm thankful for my health because not many know, but a handful of years ago, I was supposed to be dead and not here. So I am thankful to be here. I'm thankful for my family, my beautiful children who I love dearly. And my Christina. I love her. You guys don't even know that's my friend. And that's it. So while you guys we're on hiatus and vacation, I'm getting on an airplane tomorrow morning. And I'm going to see the boss bitch herself.
Hey.
I'm going to see Belinda.
Oh, sure.
Botox Betty.
Is she here tonight?
No, she is not here. She's actually at dinner at an Italian restaurant right now. It is her son's 25th birthday.
Oh.
So this is the first Trifecta hour she has missed. She will watch it on replay. But I just want everybody to know, get ready. Because me and the boss bitch is about to be petty as fuck. We about to be reckless and we about to be petty. Be prepared.
All right. Well, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
And hope you all are safe and happy and with your people.
Mandingo, suck a dick.
Them two old bitches gonna be in the bed by 9:30.
And if you ever send me a text with ugly people again, Mandingo, I'm blocking you. Okay.
Doing crossword puzzles.
We will catch you.
2 weeks.
December, right? It's
December. We'll see you guys in December.
We will see you in December.
Go birds.
December.
Go birds. Chitlin egg roll.